Guys, this is Jay, and this is a semi-ready Yeti cave run. The only thing you really need is a hatchet, to be honest. Probably some fur armor if you don't want to die from the cold, and if you're not fast enough. But this is my single-player hard mode, so I don't know. I do have armor that is very okay against the cold, so I'm fine. But fur armor would be best if you're an easy or medium. Doesn't really matter. And these are my stats. My health is 365, my stamina is 356, my movement speed is 145. The thing I'd be most wary about is stamina, because when you run out of stamina, you're basically done for if you're near a group of mobs. Otherwise, food would probably be nice, and of course the hatchet to break down the crystals if this is your first time. But because I'm in single player, I've already run through this already. I've broken down the hatchet. I've broken down the crystals and placed foundation on the blocks so they can't spawn anymore. When you see the foundations, then you'll see where the crystals spawn, so be ready for that. Now, I do have 145 movement speed, so you know, I do run past them pretty quick. In the beginning, it doesn't matter which route you take, because in the end it'll still bring you to this entrance. The whole thing is to dodge this. You immediately go straight forward, don't dive down or anything. Now, this is where you dive down actually. Right where these crystals are. Go here, crop. Oh my. Try not to fall in the water, you will die. Yep. So, there's a... when you see that crate there for the explorer note, then you know you're on the right path. As soon as you're at that waterfall, just fall down, let it slide, slip down over here, because you know, good games. And you can fall in the water, but I'd suggest you try to at least make it to the land. That way you won't take as much damage. If you want to, you can eat food regen here, because they can't catch you except the onyxes and the wolves that fall down. But I'm gonna keep going. So do try your best to dodge them. Like I said, 145 movement speed. And if you get mauled, you're absolutely dead, so be careful. Now, coming up here is where you're gonna have to break the crystals. Here's my stone foundations that block them off. Now, the good thing about dire wolves is that they do howl even if they charge at you. So you'll have time to dodge them, except the Yetis. The Yetis are kind of slow, but you'll still make it. Just try not to get mauled by all of them. Now, they will try to clump up, but if they do, then you can like run in here and kill them. At these crystals, you can stop, wait for your health, wait for your energy to regen. As soon as you get to this big entrance, just take a right at these crystals. That's what they're mainly used for anyways. Then, as soon as you come here, you drop down. I don't know why my cave is so empty. It's usually filled to the brim with monsters, especially if you're on servers. So do be wary. And just keep going. So yeah, I am freezing right now. And I'm taking a little bit of health damage, but it's not that bad. So this is where the other crystals are. Just break them down, place foundations if you're in an unofficial server. Actual PvP servers probably can't, so just do remember to bring a hatchet just in case. Catch up on your stamina as much as you can. Try not to dawdle for too long, because like I said, your health is probably going down. When you make it here, see that waterfall, just keep going up straight. Straight to your left, there's this entrance. Now there is a big pit here. That's our thing. Do not try to fall in that. The only way to get back up is with a crossbow and a grappling hook. When you see this ape, pick up the artifacts. You can place a bed here, especially if you're PvE or whatever PvP unofficial. If you have building commands in cave, place a thing there, pick up the artifact and then just run back home. It is going to be harder, but I don't think it will be too hard. As long as you have like a fridge or something nearby with food, you'll be fine. Then just do it again. Jump. So coming back, here's that waterfall. This goes me. Run, Jason, what are you doing? Alright. So when you see these green totems, just go straight. Here are the crystals. Are they totems? I don't even know. Yeah. If I was in a server, I'd probably get mauled by now by the amount of monsters here. Monsters. Dinosaurs, creatures, whatever. Yeah. So here's back at the stairs where the crystals are. And there's a notification. Just keep going up. And I'm not running. See those crystals that you were at before? Alright, just keep dodging. Dodging, yeah. You will be packed to the brim. So you will die quite a lot. I don't know why monsters aren't spawning here, but it's whatever. It's an easier one for me then. So yeah. Here's a explorer note if you want. Now, as soon as you get there, that is where the first crystal spawns. Come down here to the explorer note. You'll see it bluntly. Climb up these stairs. Don't forget your energy. Eat your food, like the good kids you are, and run up. Now, when you get here, you'll see that entrance to the left. Jump up and go over there. Try not to die and or get stuck. Oh my god. This is basically where you fell down again. So remember how in the beginning we fell down here and then just went running. And then over here to the right. If you hang to the right, you'll be fine. Jump up over here. That is the entrance. So there you go. Then just make it out and you'll be fine. But yeah, you will die quite a lot of times. Especially when I was playing in servers, I did get downed, died quite a lot. And so, yeah. If you do get mauled, you can bring flak if you wanted to. But, you know, it's not really going to protect you much, and it's a waste of really good flak, so I just die. Because as soon as you get mauled, you can pike them, you can sword them, they'll die. But it's really much of a waste, because if you do die, then you're just going to lose all that good items. And it's not even worth it. You'll get used to the route later on, but yeah. There you go. Now, I do suggest, if this is your first time running, to have a double times boost, the knowledge boost, explorer note boost, the times 3 boost, and you will get a ton of XP. Like, you will go up. I went up from 60 to what, 70, and that is quite a lot. I only had the times 4 boost, so imagine with a times 12 boost, you go insanely up. So yeah. Alright, that's the end. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.